Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. The Blue Hens will crank up the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
I thought they might blitz here on 3rd down, Chris. I just wasn't sure where it might be coming from. They waited until the last possible second to bring this blitz. I think it really affected the offensive line's communication. They don't do a good job of protecting the quarterback, and he just gets hit right as he throws the ball for this incompletion.
And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program. Hopefully they play well today.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Here's the 2nd down play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the defender jumping, enticing the offense to move. That'll cost the defense 5 yards. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Ashley. Look out. Room to run here. Also run out of bounds close to the end zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
That's one of the more impressive drives that I've seen in a long time. They did not throw the football, and this running back got behind that big offensive line, just moved the ball all the way down the field, and then finally into the end zone. That is very discouraging for this defense.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the Blue Hens looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And it's a direct snap. Some hard running there through a tackle. Defense has got it, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the 1st down. The Blue Hens pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They bring him down after a short gain there. The offense went with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. QB keeps it himself. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Bringing pressure. The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the defense swarms not. And the Blue Hens field. Going to kick it away for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense on the field to take over. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This off,
looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. They'll test the right side here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Sticking with the running game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Gonna run it. It's Ashley. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive, pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And third and short, they hand the ball off. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Here comes the point after attempt. kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Blue Hens hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback keeps the football. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it.
The special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. And there's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. And the Blue Hens come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. QB bootlegs here. Makes a quick catch. Spins away from the defender. And he rolls that about. That's a big gainer there. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action here on first down. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll grab behind the line. It's Brown. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down after that previous play. behind the line. It's Brown. Making people miss. Touchdown, Blue Hens. They couldn't stop him there.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the offense trots back out on the field again. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 10.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Breaks free.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Fights through a tackle. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quick pass. The catch is made. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He broke that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the first down mark.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Blue Hens will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. Returner brought down by the coverage team.
He catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Heading left after the handoff. Finds room at the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
He's running out of time here, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, I'm a bit surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you're asking your quarterback to catch the snap. Now he's got to take his eyes off of the coverage by worrying about a play action, and the result is a sack.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Howard. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense hurting itself with the penalty. First down and 20. The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Blue Hens come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Howard.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, and he dropped him. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. And the Blue Hens will bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The back's got it. Spinning out of the tackle. Has the first down and more. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, that's another good run for him. What else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
The pocket breaking down. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's reeled in. It's Johnson. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sun Belt Championship.
minutes away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They get the second half started with their running play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Portland. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Hold on. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Ashley. He refuses to be stopped. And we're able to get him down.
Boy, second forever. And this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play caller a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard, a nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking the tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting. And this one worked out very well for them. Picked up nice yards, but let's not forget, they still have a lot of work to do here on third down.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he takes it at the 40. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The Blue Hens come to the line to run the hurry-up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Gives it to the back. He finds some space. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
They'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Blue Hens with 1st and 10 here.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw it again. Wide open downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Throwing off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Delaware! That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. 2nd down play coming up. Ball handed off. Powering through.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And it's hauled in. What a catch. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. It's 3rd and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Took contact on the throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17. The Blue Hens will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st down, it's play action. Hit as he released it. Touchdown, Blue Hens. They connect for 6. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense ready to start this drive. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the ground, it's Ashley. He gets loose. Now here he goes. Across the 40. They can't stop him. Past the 10. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game. Everybody watching. What a game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And the Blue Hens will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbound.
Moving quickly down the field here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. No huddle here for the offense.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. It's a bootleg looking to throw. It's complete. Fights off the defender. Ball's running himself to avoid disaster. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Delaware.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
So the defender jumps into the neutral zone. Offense gets a free 5 yards. Gift to the offense. 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Working clock with the ground game. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. They'll hand it off. Look at the quick cut. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. O-line formation for the defense. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow them back into the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Blue Hens hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Screen to the wide receiver. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Critical moment in this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Press coverage now from these DBs. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the Hens team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Grinding away on the ground. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. They're going to run it here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Trying to find some room. It's Ashley. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Ball handed off. Well, the power run is stuck. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. And they will trot out the field goal team here. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirkcurtain Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.